This video will cover the topic, dividing complex numbers. First, let's review a few things about complex numbers.
Like how we write complex numbers in standard form?
Exactly. The standard form for complex numbers is written as a plus bi, where a and b are real numbers and I is the imaginary element. Another concept we will use a little later on in this video is that of conjugates. We can find the conjugate of a binomial by multiplying its second term by -1. For example, the conjugate of a plus bi is a minus bi, and the conjugate of a minus bi is a plus bi.
What does this have to do with dividing complex numbers?
Let's take a look at an example to see how we can use conjugates to rewrite expressions. -3 plus 4i divided by -2 plus 2i. When we divide complex numbers, we start by multiplying both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator.
Since the denominator is -2 plus 2i, its conjugate is -2 minus 2i, right?
That's right. So we can multiply both the numerator and denominator by -2 minus 2i. We can FOIL the numerator by first multiplying -3 times -2 to get 6, then -3 times -2i to get 6i, 4i times -2 to get -8i, and 4i times -2i to get -8i squared. Next, we can FOIL the denominator by multiplying -2 times -2 to get 4, then -2 times -2i to get 4i. Next, 2i times -2 is -4i, and 2i times -2i is -4i squared. The imaginary unit I, when squared, is equal to -1. Knowing this, we can substitute in -1 for the I squareds in both the numerator and denominator. Next, we can combine the I terms and the numerical terms in the numerator and the denominator. We're left with 14 minus 2i in the numerator and 8 in the denominator. Notice how the 4i and -4i cancel each other out, so we're left with a single numerical term. This is why we multiply both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator.
That isn't written in standard form though, don't we need to simplify more?
You're right, we need to rewrite this in the standard form a plus bi. Since the denominator 8 applies to both the 14 and the -2i, we can write this as 14 over 8 minus 2 over 8 times I. Both 14 and 8 can be divided by 2, so this first term simplifies to 7 over 4. 2 and 8 can also both be divided by 2, so the second term simplifies to -1/4 I. So in standard form, our final answer comes out to be 7/4 minus 1/4 times I.
Okay, so to divide complex numbers, we start by multiplying both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Then we FOIL both the top and bottom of the fraction and use the properties of imaginary numbers to simplify. Finally, we must make sure our answer is written in standard form.
Great job! It sounds like you understand how to divide complex numbers.